The Psychology of Drive, who exploring the minds of the characters. You know, one of the most fascinating aspects of Doctor Who is its ability to create complex, multi-layered characters that span time and space. From the whimsical Daleks to the tortured Cybermen, each character serves as a reflection of our own humanity. But what drives these extraterrestrial entities? What psychological forces shape their thoughts, emotions, and actions? Take the Doctor, for instance. This Time Lord is a supreme example of the power of the human psyche. With his regenerative abilities, the Doctor has lived countless lives, accumulating knowledge, wisdom, and a sense of disconnection from his own humanity. He's a classic case of the floating head phenomenon, where a person from a highly complex, emotionally demanding environment develops a sense of detachment to cope with the trauma. This detachment is a coping mechanism, a way for the Doctor to deal with the weight of his own experiences. He's a man who's seen the end of the universe, witnessed the birth of stars, and watched civilizations rise and fall. It's no wonder he's developed a sense of emotional numbness, a shield to protect himself from the overwhelming nature of existence. But beneath this fade lies a deep sense of vulnerability. The Doctor's greatest fear is losing those he cares about, and this fear drives him to take risks, to push the boundaries of time and space in the hopes of saving those he loves. It's a classic example of the fear of loss archetype, where a person's deepest fear is the loss of something or someone precious. Then there's the Master, the Doctor's arch nemesis. This renegade Time Lord is a masterclass in the psychology of the dark triad narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy. The Master's entire existence is driven by a desire for power, a need to dominate and control. He's a classic example of the narcissistic personality disorder, where a person's sense of self-worth is inextricably linked to their ability to manipulate and exploit others. But what's fascinating about the Master is his gradual descent into madness. As he becomes increasingly consumed by his own ego, he begins to lose touch with reality. He's a classic example of the Dunning-Kruger effect, where a person's lack of self-awareness leads them to overestimate their own abilities and intelligence. And let's not forget the weeping angels, those ancient beings who appear to be nothing more than stone statues. But beneath their seemingly innocuous exterior lies a complex web of psychological dynamics. The weeping angels are a classic example of the psychology of fear, where a person's deepest fears are manipulated and exploited for their own purposes. They're a manifestation of the collective unconscious, a reflection of our deepest, darkest fears. The Doctor Who universe is a rich tapestry of psychological insights, a reflection of our own humanity in all its complexity and nuance. As we explore the minds of these extraterrestrial entities, we are forced to confront our own motivations, our own desires, and our own fears. It's a reminder that, no matter how advanced our technology or how vast our universe, we are all ultimately driven by the same psychological forces that shape our humanity.